My real lovely children, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well and taking very good care of yourself. Okay, so in today's session, what we are going to read, you can see on your screen, we all going to read about places in our neighborhood. Okay, so let's start the chapter. See, in this chapter, what you are going to learn? You are going to learn about your neighborhood places and about the places of worship. Okay, let's start the chapter. The area around our house are called neighborhood. Now, if I ask you what is the meaning of neighborhood? Okay, so the meaning of neighborhood, the area around your house. Okay, those areas which is around your own house. Okay, so they are called neighborhood. And now, who are neighbors? People who live in our neighborhood are called neighbors. Okay, so what is the meaning of neighborhood? The area around your house is called as neighborhood, and the people who live at that neighborhood is called as your neighbors. Okay, so now, what is the neighborhood places? Okay, let's see. A neighborhood has many places where we get whatever we need. You know what was the meaning of neighborhood? The neighborhood is that place at which place you are going to get your daily basic needs. Okay, or the items which you want, you are going to get from that neighborhood area. And which places we are going to put name as neighborhood places? The number one place is your market. Okay, see, the number one place is your market. Now, what is the meaning of market? A market has many shops. Have you seen markets? Okay, so markets have many shops. Okay, my dear students, I hope you all know the neighborhood market area of your own area. Okay, see, the market is a place where you can see many shops. We go there to buy things of our daily needs. And why do we need markets? Because at market we can buy our daily basic required things. Okay, now the second place which is your neighborhood is your milk booth. Okay, now what is a milk booth? See, milk booth is a place where we go to buy milk and milk products. You can see on your screen mother dairy. Okay, here you can see, my dear children, is a picture, mother dairy picture. Okay, mother dairy. Okay, mother dairy is a milk booth, or Amul is a milk booth where you are going to get milk and other dairy products. Now, the third place which you called as your neighbor is your school. Okay, now what is the meaning of a school? A school is a place where children go to study. Okay, so now what is the meaning of a school? A school is a place where you good looking children, are very sweet children, study. Okay, now teachers teach in the school. Okay, here teachers teach you. So this place is called as school. You can see on your screen, this is school. Now, the next part which you called as your neighborhood is your hospital. See, your hospital. Now, what is the meaning of hospital? When we are very sick, we go to hospital. When you are very sick, when you are not feeling well. Okay, so where you go to the hospital. The doctor examines us and gives medicines. And at hospital, doctors examines us, okay, and give medicine according to our illness. If we are having a fever, then doctor may prescribe some medicines. Okay, if we have some different kind of disease, then we are going to get different types of treatments from our doctors. Now, after doctors, here comes the role of our nurse. Now, what is the meaning of nurse? The nurse looks after the sick in the hospital. When doctor examine the sick people, after that, the taking care of those patients are full responsibility of nurse who work at that hospital. So you can see on your screen Apollo Hospital. I hope, my dear children, you all know Apollo Hospital is the largest hospital chain, one of the largest hospital chain in India. Okay, let's proceed. Post office. Now the next place which you called as your neighbor is your post office. Now what is the meaning of post office? See, a post office is a place from where we can buy stamps, postcards, inland letters and envelope. We send and receive our letters through the post office. Okay, my dear children, see, now what is the meaning of post office? Post office is the place where you are going to get your stamp card, your postcard, when you are going to post letters for your friends, for your relatives, for any other purpose. Okay, so this area is called as post office. You can see on your screen, this is your post office. Okay, and this is the logo of post office. Okay, now let's move. The next place which you are going to call as your neighbor is your police station. Now, what is the meaning of police station? Let's see. We go to a police station to report a theft or when we are not safe. Okay, the police protect us and help us to live safely when you are not feeling safe. Okay, when you are facing the threat of theft or any kind of threat, then you took, me took, all human beings took the help of police officers. Okay, so you can see here, have a look here, police officer, police station. Okay, this is a police station about defense colony in New Delhi. Okay, at New Delhi there is a place called as defense colony. Okay, see, you also have a police station at your nearby area. That's why police station comes under our neighborhood. Okay, now let's move further. Fire station. What is the meaning of fire station? We call a fire station when there is a fire accident. Firefighters put out the fire and help to save our lives and property. You know, when there is an incident of fire broke out, who help us? Okay, who help us to control those fires? Our firefighters. Actually, our firefighters put our firefighter risk their own life to protect us. Okay, so fire stations are those places where fire whenever there is a fire incident happen, we call them. Okay, and they help us. Okay, now the next area which we called as our neighborhood is park. I hope you all know what is the meaning of park. A park is a place where we go for a walk and a recreation whenever you are getting bored or whenever you are feeling not well. Okay, we say na, okay, let's okay, no problem, let's have a walk in a park. Okay, a park is a place where you can play. Okay, you can do any kind of recreational activities. Some parks have swings, slides and seesaws for children to play. You know, at some park there are various kind of instruments. Okay, there are the various kinds of instruments through which children can play. Have you seen at some parks you have seesaw, you have swings. Okay, so this area is called as park. You can see here, this area is called as park. Now, places of worship. Places of worship is also considered as our neighbor. Okay, neighborhood. Okay, now what is the meaning of places of worship? Places of worship are those places, my dear children, where you can pray according to your religion. Okay, you can see on your screen there are different places of worship. Now, if you are Hindu, if you follow Hinduism religion, you are going for you are going to worship at temple. Okay, so my dear students, I hope you all know they are the very famous temples of our India. Okay, like in South India, Meenakshi temple. Okay, Rameshwaram Jyotirling temple. Okay, and apart from that, Kedarnath, Kashi Vishwanath, all these are the example of famous temples of our India. Okay, and the second is mosque. If you are following Muslim faith, then you are going to your place of worship, which is called as mosque. Now, if I ask about the very famous mosque of India, it is Jama Masjid located at New Delhi. Okay, so you can see this is mosque. And if you are Punjabi or if you are Sikh, then you follow Sikhism. Okay, you follow Sikhism, and Sikh people go to gurudwaras. Go to gurudwaras because gurudwaras are the place of worship for Sikhism. You can see here Gurudwara, and I hope you all know the most famous Gurudwara of India is Golden Temple, which is located at Amritsar. Okay, last but not the least, if you are Christian, okay, if you are following the Christianity, then you go for place of worship called church. Okay, church. And I hope you all know the famous Church of India, Cathedral Church. Okay, so these are the examples of your places of worship. Okay, so my dear children, I hope you very well understood this chapter. Now the next activity you have to do based on this chapter, you have to complete your exercise. Okay, I hope you understood this chapter very well. Okay, so this is for today's session. Okay, see you in the next class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Okay, bye.